Good morning, Hellions! I'm going to start off by an apology. I apologize for having my big head up on your screen yesterday. This camera, it saves like the settings, so when you turn it off, if you've zoomed in, it stays zoomed in like that. Oh look, it's a garbage truck. I wish I could be at home right now so I could like listen to all the glass from the trash when it dumps it into the truck. I would love to hear that. I don't know why I like the sound of glass. Anyway, guys, let's make it happen. Lori Lee went and dropped off an inner tube, so I got Phoenix's inner tube, his tire fixed on his little stroller. In the whole, like, the theme of blowing stuff up and smashing stuff, I want to see how much this will take, how much air this will take before it blows up. So here we go. We're at 4 psi and 6 and a lot more. I'm actually thinking I should have my face away from this thing. Woo! What the f, man? A little bit louder than I had thought, and there were customers in the office. This is such a nice day, and it goes back to what I was saying the other day. It just sucks when I'm stuck at work, like all day, and it's a nice day. It should be reserved for the weekend, which is supposed to be not as nice as this. 87, that sign says. Woo! It's not that hot though. It's like 81, 84. It just feels so weird to go from like 60 degrees to like 80 plus. I see a baby. There's a baby over there. Baby's now in my rearview mirror. Look at the cute little guy. Oh my goodness. What a joy to come home to. Hi, baby. Come here. Daddy. Give me 5. Come here. Good boy. Give everybody here 5. Give him 5. Good boy. Uh-oh. What? It's a shark. The shark is gonna get us. Ah! Sight. Oh my gosh, look at the blue wispy clouds and the nice sun on the trees. It's kind of funny, guys. Blue you can't clouds? Really tell. Did I say blue clouds? They look white to me. Blue sky, white clouds. Anyway, it's kind of interesting, guys, because you don't know the temperature here. You can just see, oh, it's sunny, oh, it's not sunny. Because even in the wintertime, sometimes it's sunny, but it's not 80 degrees in the wintertime. That would be weird, and it also would not be winter. It's 83. But, the sign said 87, but I've seen anywhere between 81 to 87 today.
Yeah, that's perfect weather.
It's perfect weather to relax in. It is not perfect weather to work in. And speaking of relaxing, it's getting kind of tiring holding my arm up like this. So,
if I was to pick one temperature,
you do it.
Oh, you put it up my boob.
Oh, woo!
If I was gonna pick one temperature that would be perfect, that would be all year round, it would be 78, because it's not too hot and it's not too cold.
So ask them. Ask those guys. What's the perfect temperature?
78. Is perfect.
Ooh, a bug! Ah! It's a bug. Oh my goodness. Eat
it.
No, I'm not gonna eat it.
That's protein.
Ugh.
Yay! He's so cute.
Look at you. We are back to closet time. Yay! Is that making you guys dizzy? Do you want me to stop? Sorry. Okay. So anyway, my goal tonight is to put another coat of urethane on everything, and then also this piece right here. I just got through cutting this for the height, and this is going to get attached to these, and then I've got this piece over here, which is going to be the legs and the supports for here, which are going to go all the way to the floor, and then from there gets the rod that goes across here, which is over there. So after all that stuff is done, pretty much after all that stuff I just listed is done, then I need to start working on the doors. But the main part of the closet, we can start putting stuff in here after it's done, will be done. How many times have I said done? Post it down in the comments. Anyway, you don't have to do that. I'm just joking. It'd be interesting to see. Done, 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 done. Oh, what now?
Popcorn. Do you want to change gears?
you want to change gears? She has no idea what I'm talking about. Baby, do you want to change gears? No? Okay, well fine. You go and you finish eating and drinking. And I will tell everybody that I'm changing gears simply because now the baby's sleeping, so I can't make any noise. So I decided I'd come out here and bust some more. Well, not just figuratively. I'm going to bust out some more of this glass. I really don't want to bust it out right now. I just want to get rid of all this stuff, and so it takes a while to do. So I'm going to stop saying so because I don't want you guys to count how many times I say so during the vlog either, and I'm just going to get this stuff done. Doggy cam. Did you guys like that? Do you want more of it? If you guys have ever cut yourself really good, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That kind of like liquid type, sticky, kind of a little bit cold mess, like you just feel it somewhere. It's like, oh crap, what is that? Well, guess what? I didn't cut myself. I got water on my glove, and it had the same kind of effect, and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't even want to look. It's like, oh, it's just water. So, no need for alarm, I'm okay. And we only have one more pane of glass left. That's what remains. And the sun's still up. We're hoping to go for a walk tonight. We'll see what happens. Who knows? You guys want to come on a walk? I mean, do you guys want to go on a walk with us? Wow. Dodged that bullet. Here's the story about my haunted toothbrush.
She didn't tell me it was haunted.
What happened? I already know. Because it did it to me and it scared the crap out of me.
First I put him in his crib so that he could do his business. And I was going to go use the bathroom.
Poop.
Yeah.
So that she could poop.
So I was going to the bathroom, and as I was coming around the corner, I heard this noise, and it just sounded like a zzz. And I'm looking behind the TV, and I'm looking in the kitchen, and then I go to the office, and I whip open the door, and there's nobody in there, and I whip open JD's door, there's nobody in there, and I hear it echoing in the bathroom, and I go in there, I'm like, what the flying F? And I just open up the cabinet behind the toilet, and your toothbrush is standing there going. I'm like, what the?
The button broke on it the other day, so it's real touchy. It's been happening. And the other day, it started going off for me too. So
you should have seen me though. I was in there like you know, opening the door.
What's up? Vlogging? Yeah, I'm vlogging here. It's Keith. And before I get sidetracked, take two. Before I get distracted and whatever, take three. Before I get distracted with squirrels, which apparently I am right now, 8 panes of glass is what we have salvaged. So that will be 8 breakages of awesomeness. The next face you see might be Keith's. So I promised you guys that you'd see Keith. So there's Keith.
Hi.
We got a haunt. Well, actually, we don't.
Not yet.
God, that's so sad.
Not anymore. We won't.
No.
You will.
That's sad. That's so freaking sad.
Either don't be gone.
Gone like a freight train.
Gone like yesterday.
Gone like a soldier in the Civil War.
Bang bang.
Yup. Say something funny. Oh.
Every fucking time.
I know. You would
Sorry,
think
Phoenix.
that you would think that he would have something like pre-scripted in his head. It's like, oh, okay, Troy's going to put me on the vlog. He's going to ask me to say something funny, and all I can come up with is something derogatory to say about Troy.
Well, that just kills it for me right there.
I know, right?
I'm not going to say anything derogatory about Troy.
See? There. 8 Mile works. Thank you, whatever his name is.
Eminem.
Eminem. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, the only thing funny I can think of is your face.
Oh, God. Yeah, I laugh at it every morning, too. And then I get over it and I move on. Do you guys see that? That little pothole right there? Okay, take a good look. For some reason, because of the smells and the temperature and just seeing that, I just had a flashback of my childhood when I used to ride bikes in the front of my house, like, all the time. I'd find, like, a ditch or a bump, and I would sit there and I would jump over everything that I could find. So what is your guys' best, like, summer, not summer, but like late spring, like summer childhood memory, something that you used to do outside? Post it down.
Post it in the comments.
Thank you.
We had this little house in Connecticut on this lake, and I used to go down to the lake and catch frogs.
Ribbit.
And little teeny frogs that were just born from the, you know, from the tadpoles. I used to catch them, and I used to fling them in the water at the end of the dock and feed them to the sunfish. And my mother would come down from the house going, "You better stop that or I'm gonna kick your butt." And she had a big broom in her hand.
Wow.
And then I would take the freshwater clams and rip out the guts and stick it in the bottom of the bucket. And then I would sit in the water and push the bucket down really slow. And then it would be sitting on the bottom of the bucket, and the sunfish would swim into it. I would scoop them up and put them on the dock. And she'd still come down and say, "How you put my fish back in the water?"
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, he just said hi. He's chasing us. We left the neighborhood,
That's
and
the
he
one
was
that-
in our neighborhood.
That's the one he was scared of.
It's okay, Phoenix. You'll come to love the Popsicle Man. I came down here just so that we can get a picture of Mount Rainier to see how close we can get it with the zoom. So are you guys ready for this? I need to use a steady hand. Steady hand. Focus. There you guys go. Makes you look like you are right there on the mountain. Whoa! Birds, mountains, waves. It's crazy. Somebody's smoking marijuana down there. We didn't want the baby around it. Ever since it's been legalized, people are freaking smoking everywhere. It's definitely been a nice day, and we went to the wrong park. We should have went down to see the sunset because it's going to be badass tonight. What do you think it is?
I thought it was a black piece of tape.
I was walking along, I thought it was a dead bird. It happens to be. Oh, it's just a dead sock. It is time for cock simply because we're out of time, we're over time, and nothing else was done on the closet today from what you saw earlier because of everything else that went on today. Crystal Sherman. Hey Troy, I've never been in a haunted house. Well, then you need to go. That's all there is to it. Emerald Gypsy Heart, at least you weren't vlogging, right? Well, of course, that could have been bad. Jason Christopher 77, what's your thoughts on the CTFXC divorce? Freaking sad panda. Allie and Charles were the internet sweethearts, you know? And Charles has been through so much, and now Allie's not going to be there, and it's just... I could see it, though. I could see it through Allie that things just weren't the same between them for a long time now, and she started to age, like, really quick. So that was one thing that I noticed. There's a lot of stress there. And I'm not sure if you saw her response to the whole divorce. She did post something on her channel about it. MSM Michael 99, did everything work out with the police? Yeah, she just said that she didn't know I worked there, and she told me to tell the customer to get the tabs on their car, and I was thinking in my head, I didn't say it. It's like, well, duh, that's why the car's here. I just told you that, but I'm not going to talk back to an officer, especially since, unfortunately, I didn't have my license with me, so she could have popped me for that. She had followed me for a block, and I didn't pull over, because I pulled into the stall. And this will answer Capzone 2's question also. I didn't see her, so I pulled into the shop, and that's why she was back behind me. It's because that's where the traffic stop happened. Jordan Winton, I have everything necessary to do a haunt. I did one 2 years ago, and it lasted for 4 years, but now I work at one and do Christmas light shows, so I have no time for it anymore. I wish I could still do it. I have probably $10,000 invested in props. You don't think I want to sell because I might do one later. Anyways, happy haunting. Yeah, we never want to get rid of our stuff. Never. Haunters don't. And, well, I mean, maybe a couple few items. And it was Dana Abbott, that is a very wise haunter, that told us Halloween props don't go away. They just find new homes, I believe. Something. I screwed that up. Adam Owens, today, with Vlog Time Continuum, is Halloween. 9433, has anyone found your vlogs yet for your montage? No, they haven't. You guys, if you want to go back and take a look at some old vlogs within the last 3 months, we're looking for the window centipede, where everybody was in the window. We're looking for when Phoenix and I were walking at the mall alone, and also we're looking for when Phoenix crawls between JD's legs in front of the entertainment center out here. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry this has ran so long today, so happy haunting. See you tomorrow. Be scary. Scare somebody. Just do it randomly. Go and scare somebody, and then tell us about it. Yeah, that's a good way to end this. We've got a haunt!